Slacktail Squad, assemble.
If you're listening to this, you remember the great Slaptail Nation, my nation. And who am I? I'm the Beeve Man, master of the universe, creator of all things great and small, and Lord High Commander of the great Slaptail Nation Army. And with me today, here in the Beaver Den, with an ass so fine, it'll make you want to violate the first commandment, the Padme to my Darth Vader, the evil into my Skeletor, and the Harley Quinn to my ever so sane Joker. I give you the Swan. Say hello, Swan.
Hello, Swan.
Why do you always do that thing with your mouth when you say hello?
That?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how you say
You guys do that lip smacking thing?
Yeah, it's
I
a
don't do that.
requirement. How do you say
What do you say?
See, you do it too.
No, I don't go. You go. I can't even do it.
Like a cow.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird.
It's because you have big lips. I don't have big lips. I can't go without doing that. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
You know how many times I have to edit out your lip smacking?
A lot.
Yeah.
I'll work on that. I'll try not to do it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Now introducing the person who's not seen his lips in the past 3 years. Just bringing them out today. All excited about them. Looking like a nut job.
Also, it doesn't really look
Looks
like doesn't look like Chewbacca's nephew anymore.
No, not so much. I'm gonna have to come up with a better nickname.
What do you think Chewbacca would look like shaved? Have you ever seen those cartoons where they show Chewbacca go to the barber shop and he comes out and he looks like a normal dude and Han Solo's like, grow it back?
Kind of like, probably like when you shave a poodle, just a little skinny thing.
Yeah.
But I don't think if we shaved Nolan, he would look like a poodle.
No?
No. The
Bulldog?
face is not looking like a poodle. So I feel like the rest of him wouldn't either.
French Bulldog?
French Bulldog. More like a French Bulldog.
Like shaved French Bulldog? Yeah. Yeah.
No, that face right there. And I don't know the dude. Brendan Fraser when he was fat.
Dang, Swan, why are you so mean?
Harsh. He can't even talk yet because we haven't yanked his chain. See, look.
Also with us today, stuntman for Brandon Fraser and the Whale. We give you Chewbacca's little cousin or little nephew.
Naked cousin.
Little naked cousin. John
Oh, I'm supposed to be naked?
Himself. Well,
just your face.
Your face is kind of naked. It's not, we're not
Hello.
naked. Hello.
Eyebrows only.
Oh, yeah. Would you shave your eyebrows off?
For money.
For money?
How much money?
Oh, man, like $1,000 each.
Jesus. Fuck. Forget that. I was thinking like $1,250.
$100.
$12.50.
$100.
Yeah.
Would you do it for
To
100?
look like a fucking alien?
I mean, they'd probably grow back pretty fast. Like, take how fast your facial hair grows back, and then we'll give you like a couple weeks to decide if you want to take that challenge. I'll give you $100
for $25.
100.
You think I'm going to
100.
shave?
Sure. $25.
I said 100.
I say 25.
Okay, so 125 is his total.
What? No, I said what?
Well, if you're giving
Straight
25
up, no.
and I'm giving
I'm
100,
just not going to do that.
just not gonna do it.
You want to do it for 125?
No. I'll shave my head for $150.
We want eyebrows.
That means you're already contemplating shaving your
eyebrows?
head. Eyebrows.
I've done it before.
Shaved
You
your
shave
eyebrows off?
off?
No, my head.
Oh.
That's why I
don't
know
care
I have a
about your
lumpy
head.
head.
We don't care about your head. What's the risk there? Shaving the eyebrows.
I mean,
off.
you could wear a hat and no one would even know you shaved your head.
Well, I mean, there's plenty
You
of
know
people
how
that
big
walk
my
around with
head
shaved
is?
head.
I cannot wear a hat.
I
I mean,
feel
you
like
could
I've
wear a
seen you
hat.
in a hat. Haven't you worn a hat?
A beanie?
Okay, that's a hat.
Yeah, but it's springtime. I can't be walking around in a beanie.
Why
Well,
not? Everybody else
You
does.
could be like, my head's cold. Eyebrows. I feel
No.
like I'm not gonna shave mine, but I feel like mine would grow back in like a week.
Yours are like a toilet brush.
They're terrible.
So
They're just
abrasive.
they're very
So
pokey.
very painful.
Yeah, they're not soft at
It's
all.
not cool.
Very coarse.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, have you seen the Venom movie?
No, I haven't seen any of them.
Oh, really? They're actually not as horrible as people say.
Oh, I didn't think they were bad. I just don't go to movies that often anymore.
I don't go to movies either. I stream everything. I haven't been to a movie since Heretic?
Yeah.
But that was only like because I was drugged there.
Drugged. There.
Drugged. I was dragged.
Drugged.
I was
I got to go
dragged.
see Mickey 17 last Saturday.
What's that about?
That's Robert Pattinson getting cloned because he's an expendable crew member on a colony ship.
You didn't yell at Nolan for smacking his lips.
Well, Nolan doesn't podcast all the time. You've been doing it for like 5 years.
And you've been editing it out for like 5 years. So that's on you for not training me better. You just edit it out. So
I've been
I
asking
feel
you
like
for years not
I
to
can
do
just
that.
do it because you just edit it out.
Nolan
See,
has kind of girly lips, doesn't he?
he does.
Do you wear lipstick?
No, they're just naturally that red.
Wow. Crazy.
I told you he's pink.
I am.
Like everywhere?
Probably.
Now, below the neckline, it just turns into like a pasty white.
Like the color of milk.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
I
Cottage
don't
cheese.
touch the sun anymore.
What kind of milk? Like skim milk or just whole milk?
Skim milk. Like definitely more blue.
Whole milk.
Whole
Okay,
milk.
That's better than skim. You don't have that blue tint to you if you're skim milk.
Yeah, once you get sun poisoning once, you're like, I'm just going to wear a shirt outside from now on.
I love the sun.
Mhm.
I love the sun. Well, also with us today, our surprise guest.
Surprise guest.
We're going to be talking about some conspiracy type stuff, crazy things, all kinds of craziness. Welcome to the show, Professor Mothman. Hello.
Oh, Professor Mothman. Where did he get his degree? Cryptid University?
Look, I didn't go to Cryptid U for 12 years for you to question my authority. So you shut your whore mouth.
You got the t-shirt? Been there? Done that? Got the t-shirt? Probably.
Any questions for Professor Mothman currently?
He's in Jersey, right? That's where Mothman comes from.
Point Pleasant,
Point Pleasant,
Ah,
West
West
Virginia.
Virginia. And there's been sightings of him in Chicago most recently. Most recent sightings have been in Chicago.
Most recently, like how long ago?
A couple years ago, a few years ago, 5 years ago.
Traveling to the
They saw him over the airport.
Windy City? Is that Chicago? Windy City?
Yes.
yeah.
The Windy City.
Windy City.
Mhm.
Windy.
Any conspiracy-based questions that I can answer for you?
Are you and the
Conspiracy.
Jersey Devil friends?
So you know the story of the Jersey Devil?
No, I don't. Can you tell it to me?
So this whore had a baby and it was so ugly. When it popped out of her, she screamed and it ran off because on its cloven hooves it had little bat wings. And it was always seen clicking, clacking its heels across the rooftops.
Hmm.
He's a bitch. He's a little bitch.
All right, what about
There.
the Sasquatches?
Oh yeah, we're pretty tight. I mean, they're all kind of jealous of me because I'm so jacked and all,
And probably because you can fly.
and I can't fly. And they're, I don't want to be too mean, but they kind of stink.
Like a lot of outdoorsy, not a lot of bathing.
There's some definite musk going on.
Musky. Yeah,
It's
that was the word I
musky.
was looking for.
Well, they are effectively wild animals. It's not like they bathe.
Oh no, they bathe, but
In
the things that they
swamps.
use for deodorant is it's not my thing.
Kind of
Not my thing.
swampy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's undeniably just crotch rot at all times.
Crotch rot. That's terrible. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're cool guys, you know. The women got big badonkadonks, and there's not my thing. There's
not your type. So you
No.
wouldn't mate with a Bigfoot.
oh no, have you seen my backside?
Yeah, you do got a good,
very
nice
strapped,
booty.
and I'm jacked.
Mm.
So
So if you were going to pick your cryptid partner, what would it be then?
Oh, I mean, of course, I'd like one just like me, but
What if you're one of a kind?
I can't say.
Can't say.
No, it's a secret.
Secret.
Yeah.
I mean, since it's close, probably the Point Pleasant monster or the Point Pleasant, what is it called? Monster?
You're talking about Brexy?
Braxy, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she's
Yeah.
all right. But too tall for me.
Ah,
And that skirt, it's like iron. It's like an iron skirt. I'm not down with it.
Hmm.
You know, she got an iron chastity belt under there, and I like to throw the big mouth meat, if you know what I mean.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I feel
There's
like no one's ever seen it,
some
so
cross species stuff going on there. There's a lot of ladies who like me, let's just say.
ah, it's a little creepy over here. It's a little creepy over here right now.
Just saying, they're always touching my butt. The statue is pretty
Accurate,
it's
well
pretty
depicted.
accurate, but you can't see my massive moth dong on it.
Hmm.
You want to see?
Maybe later.
Oh, okay. That's a date.
Okay.
You're a little old for me, though.
Ah,
Yeah.
cool.
Isn't
Cool.
Mothman like 95 fucking years old?
Hey, look, she's old.
Mm. All right.
Like, I age slowly. I don't conform to your nastiness here on Earth, but she is old. I like him younger than her. Also, I heard she's a prude, so I'm not down with that.
Cool.
Okay, I got a question for Mothman. Why did he kill JFK?
Look, I didn't kill JFK, okay? That wasn't me. It was the Secret Service. They fucked up. Those guys do not know trigger finger awareness, if you know what I mean. There's a little slip, a little oopsie, kind of blew out the back, blew over his head, and that was. Then they covered it up, tried to point it to this little guy who was in the book depository. Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
If there's too many books in the book depository and it's full, do they have to give it a book suppository?
Perhaps.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to call it that, when they take the books out of the back of the building and store them somewhere else, sure.
It's comedy, folks. Is this thing on?
Yes, it's on.
I said suppository. Do they give the book depository?
Well, it's coming out the back, maybe.
Suppository. Huh?
It's not a great joke.
No.
No.
Do you have any questions
Zach killed in West Virginia.
They just have to give you laughs there. Ooh.
I mean, it's West Virginia. It's either listen to Mothman's jokes or do meth.
True.
Also valid. It's our fault. It's you humans' fault. That's why they're all addicted to meth and crack and prescription medications. What else is there to do there?
I mean, it's
fuck your
fairly
cousin?
pretty. Oh, well, that too.
Whitewater rafting,
Whitewater rafting.
hiking,
Yeah, all
cryptid
these activities are improved with meth.
I would not know.
I would not know
do
either.
Not, use meth. Know what I
Never
want.
done it before, but I could imagine whitewater rafting on meth would be fun as shit. You're going the wrong way up the river just because you can.
I don't think you could definitely not. Yeah, I don't think you could pedal upwards on whitewater.
never seen a
Even
meth
on
head.
meth. I have
Then
seen a
you
lot
should
of meth
know.
heads, but I don't think that they're wanting to pedal upwards, backwards up the river. Or
I think
not,
meth heads want to go whitewater rafting.
probably not.
No.
I don't know.
All right. So what's your theory then on JFK? Well, let me ask you this first before we get into it. What's the difference between a conspiracy and a conspiracy theory?
Well, I know conspiracy theory is a word made up by people in power to stop people from asking questions. So I guess a conspiracy is when you're actively planning to do some fucked up shit with other people.
So a conspiracy theory isn't necessarily something that has any validity to it at all.
You got different kinds of conspiracy theories. You got the obvious nonsense, like we never went to the moon.
Yeah, it's completely ridiculous.
So does it have to be a collective thing, like more than one person having said theory to make it a conspiracy theory? Like there's a collection of people that believe that no one went to the moon, so that is a conspiracy theory known versus
Oh no,
a
if one person
conspiracy.
thinks we didn't go to the moon, that's a conspiracy theory. A conspiracy is when people get together to plan a crime. They are conspiring to commit a crime.
Or some sort of an action.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be a crime, but that's a conspiracy. People interchangeably use conspiracy and conspiracy theory. Like if something is true and has actually been taken place, and it was a conspiracy to do that. Like the shooting of was it Franz Ferdinand? There was a conspiracy to take him out, and that was done. Now, if they come up with some other reason why that was done, or who actually did it, or some grand, weird idea behind it, that would be a conspiracy theory, even though we already know that there was a conspiracy to take him out and it was executed.
So I guess then anything like that is a conspiracy theory until you prove it valid, and then it's no longer a conspiracy theory.
Well, pretty much everything we hear is a conspiracy theory.
Okay.
As opposed to a conspiracy.
Okay.
Like a conspiracy is a series of actions taken. A theory is just some guy on the internet going, the mole men live under the airport.
That'd be pretty dope. I mean, but why would they choose under the airport?
I
lot
don't
of
know, the Denver
imports and
airport's
export?
just weird.
Oh, the Denver airport. Okay.
The barbed
Okay.
wire's on the wrong side of the fence.
Why would anybody want to live underground? You
They're
ever seen those
moldy.
tours? You ever seen those tours where you can go and see like the caverns and stuff, and they always show the really pretty pictures of like the underground lakes and the underground like what do you call them? Like the hot
Caverns
wells
and springs and all
you're
that
like,
stuff.
oh, it looks pretty. Takes you an hour to walk through a horribly confined space to get to it. Oh, it's totally worth it. The fuck it is.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, what
I'm
happens
not
when the
doing that.
fucking shit collapses and then you're trapped under there?
Well,
No, thank you.
I don't think you'd be trapped. I think you would be squashed and dead.
What about the people who get stuck in caves and shit all the time when stuff avalanche occurs or rock slide,
I think
flooding?
the last big cave thing was a flood.
Yeah, like the people, what is that, 120 hours or whatever the hell that movie was?
Yeah, a bunch of Vietnamese
yeah.
soccer players got
you
trapped
guys
in a
are thinking of
cave.
two different movies.
Oh,
Mine's
Swan's
not a
thinking of
movie. It happened.
Yeah, Swan's thinking of, well, they both happened. Swan's thinking of 127 hours where the guy got his arm caught and had to cut his arm off.
yeah.
And no one's talking about the divers who had to go save the kids by like shooting them up with ketamine or whatever and then transporting them out.
Yeah, that's wild.
That was
Like,
crazy.
hey, we're going to put you in a body bag and give you tranquilizers so you don't panic.
I mean, I guess if you were going to make me go through that, I'd want to be knocked the fuck out. Hell yeah. Like, wake me up when it's over, bitches. Like, for sure. Like, would
With how
you
big
wanna...
I am, I'm just dead.
You're stuck, dude. You didn't get in there first. Anyway,
Like, hey,
if
bring
you
me an
were
air
with them,
tank.
they never would have been in that situation. You'd have been like stuck long ago. Like, turn around, guys. We can't go any further.
I mean, if I'm with a group of people and they say, hey, let's go spelunking, I'm like, no,
No.
I'm good.
Like, how about let's get a pizza? Like, instead.
We just go for a hike. It's
Have you guys ever
Vietnam.
seen a
The
movie?
jungles are beautiful.
Yeah. Have you guys seen a movie? Ever watched a movie?
Yeah.
You don't go into confined areas like that. It's not. I don't want to. No.
Plenty
No.
of people do, though.
Not me. Not I.
So, no scuba diving for you.
Let's talk
Oh,
about all
fuck
the things
no.
I wouldn't do.
Okay,
I-
let's talk about the things you wouldn't do.
I
Let's
don't
talk about
trust
things I
the
wouldn't
ocean.
do.
You don't trust
No.
the ocean? I mean, it is a big, scary place. So, yeah, that.
Full of
Open
things
water,
that want to
not a
eat
fan.
me.
Open water, not a fan. No way. If I can see land, okay. If I can't see land, no thank you.
Okay, so no cruises for you.
Cruises are terrifying.
Cruises are disgusting in the first place. You're just basically on the ocean on gallons of shit.
A giant toilet.
It's a giant toilet. It's literally a porta potty. You are on a porta potty, and it's just continuously flowing with shit. That's all it is,
Ships
because people
equals
just
toilet.
it does. It's a toilet. People are just eating. What do then? They shit
And then they
piss.
eat some more.
at any second.
And then what do they
at
do with
any
the
time.
shit?
Stays there.
It's
Oh no, they
sloshing
pour it
around.
out the back, which draws in small fish to eat it, which draws in sharks to eat them. So if you fall overboard, you get eaten by sharks.
Mm. The worst part though is you're in shit first.
I'd rather swim in shit than get eaten by a shark.
I feel like you just die
Mm.
from the falling off of the ship and getting sucked under it before you even get
Yeah.
eaten. And then you get eaten.
Yeah, I feel like that's true. I feel either that or you freeze. Yeah, something like that. And besides, you can take a shark. How far are they?
Just punch it in the nose.
Punch right in the nose.
They're older than trees.
Punch them in the schnoz. Right in the schnoz.
Plenty of people survive shark attacks.
What you do is you get on the top of them and you place them in a chokehold.
Mm.
And then they stop swimming and they just drown and die.
Yeah, they're animals that have to swim to stay alive. They have to
Mhm.
like
Most of
breathe
them,
through
yeah.
their
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I
The
can take
thing
a shark.
is, their skin is incredibly abrasive. So if you grab onto one, you're just going to cut the shit out of your hands.
I too am abrasive.
Yeah, that is true.
Really? Is your skin microscopic teeth layered on top of one each other?
Yes,
Ooh, that's pretty dope.
it is. Yes.
That's how my vagina is.
I'm abrasive. Just in general.
I'm learning a lot about you guys' relationship I did not need to know.
Literally, all I have to do is spend like 5 minutes with a shark and they'll want to kill themselves. They'll just stop swimming.
He's like, let's go backwards. Go backwards. Fill my gills up.
Just be like, you want to let me tell you about my day, shark. Next thing you know, that shark is killing itself.
It's like floating upside down.
Actively eating itself. Just starts mawing on its own tail.
Dope.
Tell it a few of my dark jokes.
Okay,
It's
so
like,
wait. More about the things you don't want to do.
Oh,
So
open
no
water?
cruise ships.
No cruise ships. It's just a giant toilet.
No scuba diving.
No, definitely no scuba diving at dark at night.
Okay, how about going to the moon?
Oh yeah, I would totally go to the moon. What
Fuck that. Nope.
do you mean nope?
I
Bro,
wouldn't. go
dying
to-
in space sounds fun.
These would be fast.
Yeah,
that
all
wouldn't
the
be that
oxygen
fast.
would be like
All right.
sucked out
Takes
of
like
you.
10 minutes.
Well, you bet you freeze though. You can just go right to sleep. That cold, you'd be like. Go
You're
right to
kind of
sleep
in
and be
too
dead.
much pain from your blood boiling.
I'd be fine. I'd shake it off.
Check it out.
Also, you wouldn't freeze if you're on the sunny side of the planet. You'd burn to
Oh.
death.
Yeah, I'll take the freezing. I will take the freezing.
Okay, so you would go to space. I
Yeah.
would not go to space.
Why not? No one's asking you to ride on an Elon Musk vehicle.
Well, I don't want to go on. I get
Just guaranteed
car
to
sick.
die.
Pretty sure I'm not going to be able to survive. I would be puking in my spacesuit,
Well, that's on you.
shitting on
literally.
myself, and
Also
yeah,
on you.
totally.
literally.
Oh, and
Oh, you're
everybody else
supposed
in
to
there
shit.
too.
Like, the suits are made for you to shit in them.
It's awesome.
No, but I don't do well.
Well, technically, you can shit in any suit.
True, that is true.
Fair.
It's just socially acceptable in a
You-
spacesuit.
You can sit on shit in any suit. It's fine.
But no, I get car sick in the car.
It's all about you now. I thought you wanted to know what I want to do.
We're all talking. Nolan, would you go to space?
Hell yeah.
Of course.
Okay, how about on a cruise?
I've done that, and it's awful.
Yeah, okay,
'Cause
so
it's
no
a
more
giant
cruises for
toilet.
you because it's a giant toilet. Did you get cruise ship sick?
No. I
No.
did get food poisoning, and I was a shy shitter back when I was 10 years old. So I'm running through the halls just trying not to shit my pants. And me at 10, I still managed to break that door down. So you are not safe in your room. If a 10-year-old can break the door.
Doesn't even.
How much did
Wh-
that
whose
cost your
room was it?
parents?
Whose room was it?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, like my kid broke the door and they didn't. That didn't
Oh,
matter.
you think my mom told them that I broke the door? No,
Oh.
she told them, hey, I came back to my cabin and the door was broken. What's
Ah.
going
What the
on?
fuck is wrong with you guys?
Nice.
This is what I paid for.
Someone tried to break in my room and they stole my diamonds.
And the cruises are the Wild West of the modern world because you can do whatever the fuck you want on them.
Shit. Just floating shit.
So as a 10-year-old, what did you do?
Floating turd.
Oh, it was a Disney cruise, so I watched Treasure Planet 8 times and swam in the pool.
Ah.
After he duked.
With
Oh,
your
I
food
shed so
poisoning.
much. So much.
The
Nice.
pool was shut down for a while.
I didn't shit in the pool. I'm not a monster. I shit off the side of the boat. I cut out the middleman.
But your little
Uh,
poo fingers are all over everything.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
true.
It's true.
If you get enough children around, everything's going to be covered in shit.
Duke,
That is definitely
it's
true.
true. Duke.
Disney cruise.
Butters.
That's probably one of the worst cruises ever. Think about that. It's
Yeah, there's
full
no
of
alcohol.
fucking all children. Well, do you think they have alcohol now? Because Disney has alcohol at their parks and they didn't
Hmm.
back in the day.
Maybe.
So I'm wondering if their Disney cruise does have alcohol now. But
Well, that's not for the parents. That's for the Disney adults, which is a whole other thing.
that is definitely a whole nother thing.
Disney adults give me the creeps.
Yeah.
The ones that don't have children that wear Mickey Mouse t-shirts.
Yeah, the like 20 somethings that go to Disney World religiously.
Uh-huh.
It's like,
Mhm.
what are you doing, man?
My niece does that. She goes there all the time. But
I
they
Does
know
have
she
a
like
lot
live
of
in
people-
Florida?
no, she's in
California,
Disneyland.
so they have
Disneyland.
yeah.
Okay. If you live next to one of the parks, go all the time.
Okay,
If you
that's
live
an
in
exception to the rule.
Oklahoma and you go every year, that's
Yeah.
fucking weird, especially if you don't have kids.
Okay, so my friends who lived there and go there for dinner and random things almost several times
Dinner?
a week. It's fine. Yeah,
Dinner.
because they
It's
live.
expensive as fuck to go there for dinner. Why would you go there for
It's
dinner?
like
Not if you have-
$75
I
for
feel like
chicken
they have like
strips.
reward passes and like points and such things at all of the restaurants, and a season like the Florida pass where you can go in for free. So
I mean, that's the
Just-
conspiracy. How the fuck are they getting away with charging so much for food?
It's like all from Gordon's.
yeah,
It's not
It's all-
fancy.
It's disgusting.
brown food.
Yeah, it's definitely not good food. I've
Yeah.
never had anything good there.
We went to Cedar Point and we got like the pass for food and drinks and such, and you could go like every hour and get something, and I'm like, this is so gross. There's not like one thing that's healthy. It's literally brown food.
It's Ohio.
Yeah, it was gross. It was so bad. It was corn dogs. Oh, mini corn dogs. Fried chicken fingers, fried onion rings, fried French fries.
Well, how are your onion rings typically? You don't fry them?
I'm just
making
saying
me
everything
hungry.
was fried and brown and so greasy.
This
The
is
cheese isn't.
America.
The cheese isn't fried and brown. It's bright yellow or toxic.
Oh yeah, it's
glowing.
neon.
Neon. Yeah, well, neon's a orange, isn't it? Is
I
neon
don't know.
orange?
Hot yellow,
It has its own color.
hot cheese.
Ugh.
Blech.
I mean, I'm not for vegetables or anything, but I don't want to eat all that crap.
No.
Because vegetables are evil. And they should be
Vegetables are evil.
destroyed. They're only good for the things that
All right,
eat
that's the
them
conspiracy
that should
theory.
be eaten.
Beef man, why do you hate vegetables?
Because they're not good for you.
Says who?
Look, if you want to consume vegetables, you consume the things that consumed vegetables. That's healthy.
Oh, so you eat the animals that eat the vegetable, and therefore you are also consuming vegetables?
Yes.
Ah.
I mean,
Makes
that's how
perfect
predators do
sense.
it.
I feel
Yeah.
like you should sell that to PETA and any vegetarian. If you
Oh, I
like
mean,
to get
PETA
your-
kills more animals than anybody else.
That's a conspiracy.
Let's hear that
theory.
theory.
Oh,
Why
they
do
run
that?
kill shelters.
Mm.
Like, there are
Hmm.
multiple stories you can find on several different forums. People will leave their dogs out on their porch, come back, the dog's gone. Turns out PETA snatched them off their property
Oh, yeah,
and has
saved
already
them.
put them down.
Saved them.
Yeah.
That doesn't
We
even make
saved them from
sense.
an abusive relationship where you gave them free reign of the yard.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Fuck Russia, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck Russia. Thank you.
True.
that
Gotta
came
put
out of
that in there.
nowhere, but in
It's-
general,
It's just
yeah.
random.
It's random. Also,
It's part of his Tourette's.
also FDT, yo.
Two, two.
FDT.
Okay. Okay.
solid.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right.
I mean,
so
I hate all politicians in general.
what about Big Rich?
Love-hate relationship.
Because you
Uh,
want
Like,
a
hey, the
boner
micro.
too.
No, I'm not into older women. But the microchip factory in northern Michigan, that's just such a good idea, both for our state and national security, that I'm like, all right,
You're
I
on
want a
board?
boner.
you're okay.
I want a boner. But
Yeah,
that's
she's
cool.
age appropriate for you.
Yeah, she's age appropriate for me, for sure.
For
I
me,
don't
that's
want
like
a boner.
fucking my high school teacher.
Mm.
That wasn't a thing that you had, like the hots for your high school teacher.
No, we only had one that was under 40.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I definitely never had a teacher that was bonable.
I don't think
Also-
I did either. I don't remember any of my high school teachers, honestly.
Well, none of them are bonable for you. Nobody's bonable for you
True.
because you don't actually bone anybody.
True.
Don't you guys have kids?
One that I've birthed. So yes. Yes.
Then the silence reigns.
Awkward.
Awkward. What about here was I was reading what about this guy Herbert Mullen? You guys ever heard of Herbert Mullen?
I feel
Why
like
does
I
that
know that
sound
name,
familiar?
but give me some context.
So he's a serial killer that had schizophrenia, but he killed a bunch of people in order to prevent earthquakes in California. Because the voices told him that if he killed people, they wouldn't have a giant earthquake. And in his defense, there was no earthquake as he was killing these people.
Oh, maybe he found
I-
some like ancient Native American god that he was sacrificing people to appease the Earth Mother.
Did he strategically pick people that he killed
No, he just randomly killed people.
randomly?
Yeah, randomly. No rhyme or reason to anybody he killed.
I
Oh,
mean, because
they weren't even similar victims.
Nope.
That's terrifying.
Children,
how about location
older
wise?
adults, priests.
How many people did he kill
13.
that they know about? Could be more.
Well, he's a, I don't know if you call him, I guess you would call him, yes, because he did kill a bunch of people over a period of time, but in a short period of time, he also killed, so I guess he would be both, like a spree killer and a
Serial killer.
serial killer.
Oh, fun fact: ridiculous amount of spree killers have also been Eagle Scouts.
Well, I mean,
what rank are you,
Oh, I'm an Eagle Scout.
dork? I mean,
interesting
that's
factoid.
creepy.
Interesting factoid about Eagle Scouts. None of them have ever kissed a girl before the age of 19.
Ah, that's not true at all.
Not your cousin. They don't count.
Yeah.
I've
Mother,
never kissed my
also
cousin.
mother.
Oh.
Never's a long
Never.
time. Never.
No, that's
Never
fucking
one
gross,
time.
man.
Have you ever never ever kissed your cousin?
I have never in my life kissed a family member.
You've never kissed your mom?
Not on the lips.
Well, nobody said on the lips. We just said kiss.
Oh,
Who's kissing their cousins on the lips?
rednecks, hillbillies.
Some people marry their cousins.
Yeah, it's very popular
Whoa.
in the third world.
Yeah. Some people marry within, they marry within family. It's not like we know anybody who's done that, whose parents did that.
No.
We don't know anybody who did that.
I mean, we know a few, I think.
A few?
I mean, I can't
Yeah.
go to family reunions anymore.
No?
I've been
Why?
single too long.
So you
And
think, so you've
so
got
you
some like
think-
single cousins and they're like,
No, my third cousins keep trying to hook me up with their daughters, and I'm like, that's still my cousin. They're like, it's your fourth cousin. Like, I don't give a fuck about the number.
yeah, it's still, you're still related.
Like, no. We don't need to circle that family tree around. No.
At this point, honestly, if you're going to get married, don't you think everybody should do, like, if you're even from the same state, don't you think you should probably do genetic testing before you get married?
Fun fact, that happened 3 times in my high school where cousins ended up dating because they didn't know they were related.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Especially if you're from a small town,
Well,
chances are you're going to be related.
So I did a deep dive when I was like 17 through Ancestry, and a kid in my class was my cousin, like on my great grandmother's side.
Yeah.
We never fucked because he's a dude, so that wasn't even a possibility. But it was weird. I'm like, yo, flag, we're related. I'm like, what? Like, yeah.
Just throwing it out there. You're a dude. We're not fucking. In case anyone wanted to know.
well, I mean, and I can see how it probably would happen a lot even more now because people have children and get married or divorced or have children from other marriages and come in and get, I mean, there's plenty of people. I know someone who personally
Jesus, finish
had
a thought.
11 children by the age of 26
Finish a damn thought. Jesus.
with multiple women at the same pregnancy time. So, and they're all sister cousins. And
That's
they
fun.
probably could be dating each other and not even know they're sister cousins.
You also got to
Brother
be careful
cousins.
about donating sperm because there's no regulations around it.
Yeah, last time I checked, I'm not donating sperm.
No.
No, not officially.
What, is someone going to steal your sock?
Like, no, officially, I'm not donating sperm.
Right.
What about anyway, back to the whole murder thing.
Okay,
So-
yes, back to the murder thing.
So, do you think it's possible to transmit thoughts into somebody else's head?
No,
Why not?
because that's insane.
Why is that insane?
Like to literally transmit your thoughts into
Yeah,
someone
sure.
else's
Yeah,
head.
sure. Why not?
Like if you want to use psychology to implant a thought structure into someone's head, that's possible. The CIA did that. It's called MK Ultra. But like actually
Sorry, Unabomber.
like putting your fucking fingers on your temples and like making someone like have a boner, that's not real.
You should immediately go to boner.
Erection.
Well, first of all, an erection is not a thought. It's a physical response.
Okay, that would be the physical stimuli to prove that you fucked with their head.
Okay, and you think that that's not possible?
No,
What about the men who stare at goats?
at least not man to man.
What about the men who stare at goats who kill the goat just by thinking it?
Yeah, those goats were given cyanide.
Why are you just trying to disprove?
Look, that goat, he killed that goat.
With a hammer.
No, with his mind.
His
He
mind.
picked it up
His
and shook it like a
mind
dog.
hammer.
His mind power.
Hmm.
So you're saying that I could not transmit a thought into your head?
Try.
I already did. I
Oh yeah, what was it?
that you would dispute my proposal that you could transmit thoughts into someone else's head.
Oh yeah, well I transmitted
entire
the thought into
argument.
your head
The
that you were
entire
going to
argument.
transmit into my head. Yeah.
Well, we know you didn't do that because you don't believe that. So therefore,
Or did I say I don't believe it because I don't want you to know I have special powers?
I feel like everybody could say what you're saying right now and back talk your way out of or into this argument.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true, Swan, because one, nobody's going to transmit anything to your head because everything that comes out of your mouth
They
is so
can't.
discombobulated.
I have this tinfoil hat, and that is probably why I'm getting interruptions from other people trying to transmit in my head, which is interrupting my own thoughts.
So the CIA
come
is
out
planting thoughts in
jumbled.
your head
They might be.
to make you say stupid shit.
They might
Constantly,
be.
just
I mean,
constantly.
look at what we have right now. So it's clearly a plausible thing. Stupid thoughts come out of a lot of people's mouths,
Yeah, because a lot
Why
of people are
not
fucking
mine?
stupid.
right? So
Like
why?
the average person is a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
that is a true
That's
fact.
actually true.
So why do you think it's not plausible?
Well, because I've known you for a long time.
Okay.
and
And
pretty
this
much-
could have been happening for a long time. It's like a long range project. It's over years.
and they picked you for what reason?
because I'm the coolest. Duh.
Because you're good at everything.
I'm good at everything except for ball sports. Yes.
That's most sports.
Shut up, Nolan.
Like that's even golf.
It's not swimming. It's not running.
It's water polo.
It is water polo.
You're
It's not
good at-
synchronized
yeah, but
swimming.
you're not good at running.
I'm not good at it.
Yeah,
You
but you
have
said you're better
asthma.
than everyone. You said you're better than everyone.
I didn't say better than everyone. No,
Yes,
I
you
didn't.
did.
I
You said
said good
best.
at all sports.
No, you said
I
the
did not say
best.
no.
We're
Nope, that
putting
did
thoughts
never
in your
happen.
head. We're
That
gaslighting
didn't never
you.
happen. I never said best.
You said
Not an elite marathon runner can run marathons. Yes, no. I'm never going to be an Olympic gold medalist. No,
Fun fact
but I'm not
about
going to be last.
fun conspiracy thing. A
Uh-huh.
lot of people think that all Kenyans are really good at marathon runners. No, it's one family that just lives in Kenya.
That could be
Like all the
probably
Kenyan
true.
marathon runners that win, they're all like cousins.
well,
They got very good genetics there.
Yeah, they're
One-
like from a
one
clan
bloodline,
that still
yes.
exists.
well,
I would believe that for
nothing
sure.
wrong with that.
No, like there's freaking dope. If you can run a sub 4-minute mile for 26 fucking miles, that's insane.
But why would you want to?
I wouldn't. Just to
So
say
you can tell the Athenians that you won the Battle of Marathon.
I would still be like, nah, pass. I'm like the one cousin. They're like, come on, run with us. We're like, what, is there a lion chasing us? Because if not,
Yeah,
I'm
but
good.
even that one cousin who's like, I don't want to do it, probably is like a 6-minute mile pace, and he's like the slow one.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't want to do it.
But you could.
But I don't want to.
Okay, you don't have to. I don't think they all have to.
You're saying they do.
No.
You see the dumb shit that comes out of your mouth?
Yeah.
What's one of your favorite conspiracies there, Nolan?
Oh, favorite conspiracies that birds aren't real.
That
Birds-
birds aren't real?
Yeah, I love this conspiracy theory because it was made by a dude who intentionally tried to make the dumbest conspiracy theory he could and posted it on like Reddit and 4chan, and it took off like gangbusters. There are people out there that legitimately think that birds are drones used by the government to spy on people.
Oh yes. Okay. No specific.
And here's
bird.
the thing:
Any
they
bird.
have drones.
Right. Why would one? Who gives a shit about what we do enough to spy on us? Who's
government.
watching all these things? Yeah, but who's watching them?
The NSA.
They don't have that many people working for them. They're about to have a lot less.
I don't like Trump, but I'm okay with the NSA getting its funding cut.
I don't. Yeah, tech wise, no. It'd be cool if if all those things could make themselves and monitor things themselves, and then no, that's Skynet. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't want the machines to kill us all.
No, I want to be taken over by sexy aliens.
Oh
Or
shit!
robots.
You guys know about Roko's basilisk?
No.
This is a conspiracy theory that eventually we will make an AI that's so smart it'll take over everything, and if you know about it and actively don't help it, it will kill you.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah. And so later on, everyone who did nothing to stop it is looked upon favorably by the AI.
No, if you did nothing to stop it,
Right.
then it's like neutral towards you. But if you no, because you knew about it and you didn't help, it's gonna kill you.
Help in what?
Yeah, how am I
Help
supposed
it
to help?
succeed or help it stop it?
Help it
Help
succeed.
it succeed.
Help it
Roko's
succeed.
basilisk. The basilisk is the AI,
Okay.
and you're supposed to help the basilisk.
Okay. So
And if you don't, it will turn
will
you to
kill you.
stone.
Okay.
I'm still hoping for the hot aliens. This is what I want. I want the hot aliens to come and to rid the world of those who don't want hot aliens or don't allow people to embrace the hot aliens, so that the ones who do embrace the hot aliens will get to be personal slaves to the hot aliens.
Hmm.
But not like slaves, like, serving them drinks and stuff. Wink, wink.
I'd be a hot alien sex slave. That's perfectly okay with me.
I think so. And in that case, also, that's not cheating.
Because they're a different species.
No, because you're
No,
a
because if you
slave.
don't fuck them, they'll kill
Oh.
you.
'Cause you're
Oh,
a slave, see?
I see.
Now, when we say hot aliens, are we talking like big titties or just psychologically manipulating us into thinking they're hot?
I'm okay with either one, honestly.
You say that, and then you fuck a spider.
Nah. I mean, spiders got big booties.
That's not really an ass.
Isn't it though?
No, it's like the end of its body. It's not.
Which is
Your toes?
I-
The toes
yeah.
are the end of your
But-
body.
Well, not on a spider. They
on a spider,
have
they have legs.
8 legs.
That all
So-
end in tiny little spikes.
Yes.
Oh no. No, in my mind, the hot alien is totally different.
And what is your? Do tell.
I don't know. They're humanoid. They're just like a different color.
That's not an alien.
That's not
That's
an
a
alien.
Ren fair.
Okay.
So okay.
Also,
I would be
The-
okay
the
with them having like
chances-
multiple
chances-
limbs, like tentacles.
okay, why would they be humanoid with tentacles?
Well, because you just argued, so now I'm like, okay, well, I would be okay with them having tentacles.
I'm just saying the chances of an alien species being bipedal is pretty low.
Sure. Well, they also most likely wouldn't be tall either, even though they're always depicted as tall.
Well, it depends on the gravity of their home planet
Well, of the
or
ones that
how
we
long
know
they've been
of,
spacefarers.
true. Of the ones that we know of, if it was like some near planet, we're like, they'd probably be kind of squat. So
Wait, what?
squat.
No. I understand what you said, but like, what planets are you talking about? Because if they're from Mars, they're going to be giants.
Oh, well, in general, I don't know the gravitation.
What if they're
I don't know
not from
gravity of every
any planet in our solar system?
Oh,
And we
that's
don't know what other solar systems gravity is like because we just don't know.
we
Oh God,
would know.
we're a nerd.
We
Oh,
would
God.
know. You can tell how much gravity a planet will have based on its density and size.
Well, if it's
But
not
what
a
if
planet
we don't know of this planet?
We've had the Hubble telescope for a long fucking time. We've been looking for shit.
Or have we?
We have. We
Says
have.
who? What kind of conspiracy
Says
theory is
every
that shit?
government ever.
How do you know it's
Do you
not-
believe the government?
I believe the government when every government, even the ones that hate each other, agree on something.
Hey, listen, when I was a kid, we had these things. You could put a little cartridge in them, and you push a little lever, it would flip a little picture in front of you. Maybe the Hubble is just like that.
Viewmasters?
Yes, you think that Mickey Mouse is right in front of you, but there's no Mickey Mouse there.
It's true.
Yeah,
No.
you don't got nothing to say about that, do
Nolan
ya?
probably
Do
believes
ya?
That
the
was
Earth
just
is.
one of the dumbest fucking things I've ever heard.
Is it
The
dumb?
Hubble telescope is a massive viewfinder.
Yeah, why couldn't it be? What makes you think it isn't?
Yeah.
Have
you
Somebody's gotta
seen
turn
it?
on, right? Somebody's
Have
gotta
you
turn
seen
on,
it?
right?
Yes, actually, I have seen
How
it.
do you know they're not just programming
In
images
person?
into it?
You
Yeah,
touched
no, I
it.
went up to the Hubble telescope in
Mhm,
low
yeah.
Earth orbit.
So then, how do you know it's real?
I just
What do you
told you,
know?
I went up to it.
Okay, and
Yeah, it's real. It's
okay,
huge.
well, it's real. Yeah, it's huge, huge.
Huge.
Yeah, but how do you know what you're
Huge.
seeing is? How do you know that's not a
Maybe
programmed
it's
image?
just
Silence. How do you know that what you're seeing isn't something that was programmed into it?
How do you know I'm not an AI?
Well, I mean,
You could be.
This whole thing is deep fake as fuck.
okay. You know why I know that's not true?
Why?
This is why I know that's not true. If this was all fake, okay, let's say that let's look at the Matrix, right? If let's say we're living in the Matrix, you would get far more energy output from us if we were happy all the time, as opposed to living the dreary, shit-filled lives that we live with only sporadic moments of happiness.
Oh,
You're
I wasn't
basing
saying
that
we
off
live in a
Monsters,
Matrix.
Inc.
I'm saying that I programmed an AI to do a deep fake video of myself so I can keep playing video games.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Well, that doesn't really make your argument.
I'm an AI, dude. I don't know how to argue.
Well, if you're AI, then you should have a better explanation about why you're seeing a true image from the Hubble telescope instead of it being a giant viewfinder. I think it's a
Look,
giant
you've
viewfinder.
met Nolan. Do you think he's a good programmer?
I mean, the jury's out. Nolan is kind of nerdy, so he might be.
It took him a long time to figure out why his headphones didn't work, Swan.
Yeah,
I wasn't here for that.
exactly.
I wasn't here for that, so I missed that.
Well, apparently, I think that the Hubble telescope is a giant viewfinder.
Dope.
And the moon's made out of cheese.
No, it's not.
It's
We know the moon's not made out of cheese
Oh, how? How do we know that?
because there's nothing on it that says made in Wisconsin.
Cheese comes from other places.
Does it?
Yes.
Or does it all come from Wisconsin?
It all comes from Wisconsin, and they
We
ship it
had
to other
cheese
places.
longer than Wisconsin has existed.
Or have we?
We have.
That's what they want you to think.
Yeah. Have you not read the Mormon Bible?
The
But you know-
Mormon Bible? The Golden Tablets?
Yeah.
No, I haven't read them. I'm not a prophet of God.
Well, you
And
see,
I
what
don't have
happened
the
was
magic hat.
Jesus came here before cheese. And so even when you get something
Cheese
that's
existed
from
before Jesus.
no, Jesus is all around you. And Jesus,
Jesus
was
is
jacked.
2,000 and several years old.
Or is he? Or is he
Yes.
from another planet?
That's what the AD and BC means. But maybe there was a pre-Jesus.
What do you think it means?
Yeah, wait.
Before
Swan, what-
Jesus. It's
what do you think it
BJ.
means?
Before Jesus.
BJ. BJ.
BJ and AJ, baby.
AJ.
BJ.
Yes.
After J. AJ.
By the way, Jesus being an alien is something they tried to use in the Alien spin-off Prometheus series.
That was a weird movie.
Yeah,
Prometheus.
they made Jesus an engineer.
Weird movie. Anyway,
Anyway,
Now what was I saying?
Back to cheese.
Oh, anyway, back to cheese. So even if you get cheese from Italy, it's not from Italy.
It's from Wisconsin.
It's from Wisconsin.
Shipped to Italy, and now there's going to be a lot of tariffs on that cheese.
Yeah, and then they ship it back.
Mm-hmm.
Double tariff.
Double
Stamped it
tariff.
from Italy.
We should just
The cheese
invade
from Greece.
Wisconsin.
Cheese from Greece, same thing.
True.
It's all true.
True facts.
Cheese. It's like what else?
I don't know. I have a theory that I think is probably true, that the conspiracy theory is that the earth is flat. And if so, couldn't you get to like Australia a lot quicker if the earth was flat?
Why?
I mean, because you just have to go through the other side.
You can go through the other side.
Just go through the other side.
Like a
Just-
drain? Like,
like
a
Like
drain
flip
plug?
the page over. Yeah.
Like a drain
Okay, if the
plug?
Earth is flat, then Australia is thousands of miles away. Like
Oh.
more so than it already is.
More that down because it's flat. It's down.
Down?
Yeah.
It's
So
a downward direction.
I
It
don't
is
know
south of us.
geography. Like Europe, then we could just go through and be in Europe, right?
Through what?
Through
The other
what?
side of the paper.
What
It's flat. You
paper?
You think the Earth is on paper?
Okay, if
Maybe.
the Earth is
Yeah,
flat
if you
and
believe
you
you're
go
talking about a map.
through the Earth, you're
Oh.
on the underside of the crust.
I don't want to be on the crust. I want to be whatever is. So if it's round, what directly through Michigan? What's on the other side? I don't know these things because geography is
want
not my friend.
Water?
You know, thinking about it, it might actually be Australia.
Okay, see, I was right.
No, you
So
were
just
so
go
fucking wrong.
through.
Don't even try.
Just go through.
You go through the molten core of the Earth,
It's flat. There is no molten core, ding dong.
then you can't go through if it's
Why not?
flat.
Why not?
Because under a flat
Everything will
surface
drain out.
is
Juan.
just nothing.
because the Earth will leak through the hole.
Oh, the whole.
Now you've got a whole other
No,
problem.
yeah. So then it's like a vacuum space. So now we're fucked. Don't poke a hole in the earth, folks. Don't
Yeah,
poke a
don't
hole
do
in the
it.
flat. No. Okay, so how do I get to the other side?
You take a plane
Oh,
and it
around,
follows
all
the
the way around.
curvature.
Oh no, it's flat.
It's not.
It's flat.
It's not.
It's still a straight shot. It was a straight shot. I think what we've learned is do not poke a hole. Just don't
The
poke
Russians
a hole.
tried.
To poke a hole to dig
Oh
through
yeah,
the
they
bottom.
dug the deepest hole ever. And once you get to a certain depth, the pressure and heat makes metal turn into gel, so they couldn't keep digging.
Oh, they should have tried harder.
Yeah, they should have.
They were probably almost to the hole.
Isn't there supposed to be an underground ocean now? Isn't that the new thing that they said that is actually not layers that they thought? I swear I just heard that. There's
That's
actually more.
wild.
There's more water underneath the surface of the Earth than is on top. To me, that's terrifying because I don't swim.
I mean,
I can't swim and I won't go on a cruise ship.
So what you're saying is the earth is like a giant eyeball inside, like
Yes.
just gooey in there.
Yeah, so we are on the conjunctiva and the cornea, and below us is the vitreous humor.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah.
So if you shake it around, there's a good possibility that I could get to Australia.
No,
Much easier.
not at all.
No?
No, but you can shake the Earth and ask it a question, and then a little thing will pop up.
Most
Okay, but
likely
real
not.
quick, assuming that the Earth is full of like water,
hmm
it's under so much pressure from being so far down that the minute you get down there, no matter what sub you're in, you just die.
Hmm.
The damn thing implodes. Like what was it? Like 2 years ago now, the submarine that imploded.
Well, that was just basically a garbage can that they.
Yeah.
So
that,
we-
that was just a dumb idea.
Like, hey, let's
Sit
make a
in
tiny
this-
sub and pilot it with a game controller. Safety regulations be damned.
We're super
Sit in this
rich.
propane tank.
We're super rich, you guys. Let's do what we want.
No.
And then let's let the world mount a search when they already know we're dead.
Yeah, they heard the explosion.
So
Well, the implosion.
so dumb. So dumb. Here's what you know what. Speaking of which, why is it that all space movies always show an explosion?
They don't trust us to realize that's not what would happen.
It's just like literally nothing.
There would be like a tiny fireball of the
Yeah.
atmosphere escaping, but it wouldn't be a massive like thermonuclear explosion
No.
that you see in movies.
No. It would be fun if somebody made a movie that was accurate, though. We're like, this is kind of.
They're like, poof. I'm like, that's it.
it would be.
that's all.
It would be kind of cool.
Now,
I
The
think it's
Expanse
cool.
does a pretty good job.
I don't know what that is.
TV show, I want to say on Prime.
Yeah.
It's based on a book series where it's like hard science.
Oh.
Like
I
there's
probably
no
won't.
faster than light travel. You just go really fast. Like you go like 2% the speed of light.
Well,
have to
I know that you were
decelerate.
trying to like put thoughts into my head, Nolan, but as you can tell, they didn't get through this hat.
Oh yeah, then why are
I-
you thinking about naked ladies?
I'm not.
That went to me.
Oh, so it bounced off of my tinfoil hat to yours?
Yes.
Ah, That's-
And thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank
You're
you
welcome.
very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank Nolan.
Thank you, Nolan. I do appreciate that.
I know you're an ass, man.
And this one was from Brazil. Thank you very much.
I was going for Puerto Rican, but close enough.
Okay. I was thinking of geography. I'm like, is that close enough? It's not really that close. But okay.
It's the Caribbean versus South America. Like it could have been way
Anyway.
farther off.
Anyway, yeah, I don't think that we're living in a Matrix type of thing. No, because life wouldn't be so shitty. They would get far more output if it was cool.
I mean, it was
I mean, you
probably
do
pretty
remember The
shitty in the
Matrix, though,
fucking
right?
Matrix. Yeah, like
I
Like the
can't understand,
architect
guys.
made a perfect matrix, but humans didn't believe it.
Yeah, but if we all started off that way, eventually we would be good. Because because they restart everything goes over again. They reboot. I would totally be happy with a total paradise. I don't want things to be shitty.
I mean, in the Matrix, if you had the option of being in the Matrix or in Zion, a fucking subterranean sweaty hellhole,
Oh yeah, it's gotta be stinky down there.
use me as a battery.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't care. I don't want to live down there.
Yeah,
Have a
no.
bunch of tentacle robots try to fucking eviscerate me.
Yeah, no, not interested. No, thank you. And the way they dress is just not cool.
Yeah, where are they getting all that leather?
No idea.
humans, dead humans.
And I don't want to eat goop all day long. You mean to
Yeah,
tell me
you-
they can't make anything?
I mean, they're obviously making people leather, so eat the meat too. Fuck it.
Right? Yeah.
Just don't eat
Eat the
the
Exactly.
mind
brains.
as long as you don't eat the brain.
Yeah, don't get kuru. As long as you don't eat the brain, you'll be fine. I don't know. I bet we don't taste very good.
Put some barbecue sauce
You'd
on
have to
us.
eat babies
The babies.
because they'd be
Some bit of
like
breakfast.
veal. Yeah, or like under the age of like probably 10, because like after that you get like the stresses of life and you get like muscle knots and gristly. So babies and under 10.
I feel
Only-
like your life was different than mine.
Why?
You were really stressed out at 11.
I mean 9 actually. Yeah.
What the
Actually-
fuck?
Yeah, dude. You had like
Do you know she
the
grew up in Detroit?
glorious childhood till what age? Like,
I wouldn't
probably
say
still now.
glorious, just not stressful.
I mean, you went on a fucking Disney cruise.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah, because my sister did some Girl Scout shit.
Okay. I was cleaning puke off the sidewalk at age 9 and taking care of my diabetic in a coma mother. So
Yeah, that sounds awful.
yeah.
That
Don't
sounds like
feel
something no
bad.
9-year-old should have to do.
No, that is definitely true.
Yeah,
But
we
it's
all got our
cool.
crosses to bear, just as Jesus.
Yes, I'm right up there with JC.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus had to bear a cross because he wouldn't shut up.
No.
why did it? Well, then why?
Why?
Yeah,
You mean why?
I agree with Nolan. He probably just should have
So
kept his
religious
mouth
leaders
shut
killed him.
because he wouldn't shut his mouth.
No, because he didn't agree with their stupid principles of having a church to worship in.
And how would
Maybe
how would they know his principles unless he told them what they were?
And he's spreading the word, yo.
Oh, so he didn't shut his mouth.
He didn't have to shut his mouth. He could have used his mind powers.
Yeah, he had mind powers now.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, he turns water into
JC's
wine. That
pretty badass,
is
man.
like
Anybody
pretty
can do
fucking-
that. It's called fermentation.
Don't
You can-
this.
You can ferment some water right now.
You can make some
Yeah,
wine.
Right now, right instantly. You can make some wine.
He didn't
Like-
do it instantly.
Do it. What do
It
you
was just sleight of hand. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he's Chris Angel. I've seen Chris Angel walk on water.
Don't you
It was
dare.
clearly a pane of glass put in a pool, but I've seen it.
They had this pane of glass for Jesus to walk across it. Okay, guys, let's go ahead. Some movie magic. Some guy's over in the corner who's the freaking director of photography is over here. Jesus. Okay, Jesus, let's get this all in one take.
Yes.
No.
I didn't see Chris Angel, but I saw David Copperfield and I believed it. And had a like real rose turn into paper in my hand. Legit. And I didn't open my hand. How the fuck does that shit happen?
Don't know.
Magic.
Don't know.
Magic.
Somebody blew the devil and got some powers. I don't know.
Dude,
Would
if
you
that
blow
was
the
a real
devil for
thing-
that?
Depends on the powers.
Any power you wanted, you had to blow the devil with his big giant devil cock.
Oh no, the devil's got a tiny cock. That's why he rebelled against God.
I
How
don't
do
think the
you-
devil has.
Well, actually, a devil doesn't have a cock.
Yeah,
He's an
they don't.
angel.
they're
Angels don't
androgynous,
have genitalia.
No. Supposedly.
Well, then how are you blowing the devil?
You're
Just
just
blow on him.
licking the Ken doll spot.
So you're down?
To lick the Ken doll spot? Yeah, fuck it.
Well, now the Ken doll also has a booty crease, so you would have to lick that too.
Yeah, but there's no asshole there.
How does
but
he shit?
Sweats.
He doesn't. He
doesn't
doesn't
shit.
eat. He's an angel.
God, it would be sucky to be an angel or a devil. I don't want to do either then. If
He's
I
got
couldn't
powers,
They're
eat-
though.
not mortal beings. They don't suffer from the same kind of like thought processes as humans.
How do you know?
I've read the book,
What book?
the Bible.
The Angel book?
From top to bottom, like cover to cover?
Yeah, as an atheist,
Lies.
I was told
There's
I
no
wasn't
way.
allowed to have an
There's-
opinion unless I.
There's
read
no
the
way
Bible.
there's no way you made it through Numbers and Deuteronomy. Worst
It's
books
awful.
of the Bible.
It's fucking awful.
Worst books of the Bible ever.
The New Testament kind of just sucks. It really lost all its edge.
So and so did begat so and so who begat so and so who begat so and so who was the father of so and so who begat so. Oh my god. It's the
So and
worst.
so.
Yeah.
No, not great. Terrible. Sorry to be the book critic. You know what else is? You know what? Reading from. You know what?
What?
The Bible is. Citing scripture is the lowest form of comedy.
Yeah.
What? No, the lowest form of comedy is prop comedy.
No, the lowest form of comedy is citing Bible scripture. No, it's just above improv. Sorry.
Hi-yo.
Okay.
Tell it to Carrot Top.
Yeah, Carrot Top sucks.
He's
He's the
rich.
lowest common denominator comic.
He's rich and
He-
jacked, and he could whoop our ass. Well, you
Okay, half of his muscles are filler.
Well, it's well.
But he could pay for those.
Yeah.
He bought
he's
them.
Who's getting paid for comedy? Raise your hand.
Oh, Carrot Top. Hand raised.
No hands went up. Who's it?
Mm.
Who's lost more money doing comedy?
Oh,
All of us.
all hands up.
All of us. Oh well. What
Wah,
can-
wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
On that note, Carrot Top, if you're listening, I will like you.
I don't think Carrot Top
He has a
cares.
golf club with titties on it.
Damn. Well, I think it's about time now that Nolan has insulted Carrot Top enough. I think it's about time for Swan's Magic Minute, or Manic Minute, rather.
Magic. It's magic.
Magic
It's
man.
magically manic.
Nolan, do you have a topic for Swan for her Manic Minute?
Huh.
Ah. Your time's up.
Okay. Would you rather fight 1,000 horse-sized ducks or 10 duck-sized horses?
Ooh,
1,000 horse-sized ducks or 10
not horse-sized.
horse or 10 duck-sized horses. No? Did I have it backwards? What?
1,000 duck-sized horses.
1,000
10
duck-sized horses
horse-sized
or-
ducks.
or 10 horse-sized ducks.
Jesus.
Okay,
gonna be
got
tough.
it.
That's gonna be a tough one.
I can't even repeat that shit. I'm going to write that down.
Okay, and here we now we're in the part of the show where we all get a brief glimpse into the psychosis of the swan. I give you Swan's Manic Minute.
One of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point did you rambling, incoherent response
I don't know. I hope you were listening because I can't repeat that because I don't even know what fucking Nolan said. But I'm going to pick the 10 horse-sized ducks because I'm fucking lazy and I don't want 1,000 duck-sized horses because that seems like a lot of work. Even though I was squishing and stepping on the little ducks, I'd be worn out because 1,000, that's a lot. That's a fucking lot. It's more than I want to count. Then I feel like they can kind of fly-ish. But if there were 10 horse-sized ducks, I'm pretty sure I could just punch them in the fucking duck taint and it would be easy. They got flippers. It's not like they're like pokey. They have big beaks, but whatever. I'll just go to the backside and like punch them in the duck-sized taint. And then, I mean, they're rapey and they got duck-sized penises, but they're not going to be doing my hole because no, those are geese. I don't know. Ducks are rapey. And so if they have duck-sized, horse-sized penis duck dicks, that's not good either. I don't know. But I feel like I could just punch them in the duck taint and I'd be all good. So I'm picking the 10 duck-sized ducks. I don't know. Ducks. Are they male ducks or female ducks? Because I'm pretty sure if they were female ducks, we could start a catty little duck show and we'd be great. We'd just be comparing like duck nails and stuff. I'd be like doing their duck little hair, but
New spinoff idea for DuckTales. Duck nails.
duck nails.
Doing their duck nails.
Yeah.
I would definitely also pick the 10 horse-sized ducks.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to fight 10 1,500-pound ducks?
Yes.
Yes, because you just push them all into each other, and then they can't go anywhere. Little ones are like the little tiny ones are much more feisty.
Well, I don't want to fight little horses because I like horses. I don't want to
I'd
hurt
go
the
with the
wee
1,000
horses.
duck-sized horses.
Not me, man.
Horse meat's delicious.
I would rather kill a giant duck and eat the duck.
Duck meat's too greasy for me.
Oh, I like duck meat. It's dark. It's dark.
It's dark and greasy.
It's dark and greasy.
Ah, but dude, imagine if ducks were the size of horses. The homeless would never be hungry again.
Yeah, but see, a bunch of little horses would be creepy.
What?
I mean,
Little duck-sized horses? That'd be kind of cool.
no, what's the fucking point?
What do you mean? What's the point?
Horses, they're meant for like being big and majestic and riding on them and having like horsey things.
Boy, they're big and majestic if you're Stuart Little.
I mean, I guess, but if they were duck sized, they wouldn't be as cute.
What? Oh, I
no.
totally like a little horse. A
You want-
duck-sized horse?
You
You'd
want
keep it like a
Barbie
cat.
horses. Yeah.
What?
No, yeah. That's a cat with hoofs and the shit factory. Horses
And a
just poop all
giant
over.
dick.
Yeah, but their shit is easy to pick up. And you can fling it at people. It's already
I
round.
guess.
Just fling that shit. I don't know.
Yeah, duck. Ooh, if the giant horse-sized duck shit like a duck, that'd be gross because it's
Oh,
like all like
non-stop shit.
bird poopy and the giant like shit plop. Yeah, no.
Imagine you're wandering through a forest after mating season and you just find one of their giant corkscrew dicks.
Why would I want to?
they like often come off.
Yeah, they fall off after mating season.
That is not a true fact.
That is not
I'm
true.
I'm 99%
not true.
sure.
And then they grow a new dick.
And not
Yeah.
all
No,
ducks. And not all ducks
no.
have dicks.
I'm pretty sure duck dicks don't fall off.
I'm
Nolan, you
pretty
just
sure they
made
do
that
because
shit
they
up.
have corkscrew dicks.
'cause
Yeah,
it's specific
I'm
to
pretty
their
sure I
mate.
would have
only
seen
to
one by
mate
now.
with their mate. Yeah, how many duck dicks have you seen?
None.
Okay, then they don't fall off.
I'm pretty
They
sure
just
they do.
break off in the girl duck and like they're like stuck there.
No,
for
I
life.
mean, possibly.
I feel like they don't break off. I feel like you're making shit up. That's a conspiracy theory. Do
Duck penises don't fall off, but they do shrink and then regrow each year.
Okay.
They're
I was half right.
gonna fall off or shrink? Which would pick?
My internet
coming
just
back
cut
bigger?
out a little bit.
I mean, it could come back next year, but you might take your chance of getting a smaller one next year. So it could just fall off now, or it will shrink and grow back next year.
I don't use it now.
So you're good with it falling off or shrinking?
I always still go with shrinking.
Nolan, fall off or shrink?
It already shrank, so I'm just gonna go with that. I'm a grower.
Ah,
Good for you, buddy.
good for you, buddy.
For you, buddy.
Being a shower just seems logistically annoying.
Only if it. Yeah, I do feel that way because sometimes. Okay, so this was disturbing. So I was.
My internet cut out again.
How can I tell?
And magic's happening.
Oh.
Ooh,
I can hear you now.
we're
And
big
it's
cheese
frozen.
from Wisconsin.
Freaking cheddar.
Big cheddar. Big cheddar is censoring us.
Cheeto.
Duck dick
charge.
cheese?
Duck dick cheese.
Fuck Russia. Thank you.
Yeah.
Fuck Elon Musk. You're a piece of garbage. Piece of human
Slavka,
garbage.
Ukraine.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so I was doing this sport. It's not a sport. It's way of life. I was doing this thing that I do once a week, and I was showing a technique to someone, and you could see they were spotting wood. And I was like, "This is gross."
Hmm.
And I hope
Maybe-
I hope it was not from doing a technique with me.
Maybe it just randomly sports wood. Or maybe it's just okay.
I don't
You
need
kn-
to see your dangling.
Wait. You know it was full. It was erect.
That's not what
or-
I'm saying. I'm just saying it was pointing. It was
Well, maybe that's just its normal point.
Did you
Do you know
blow
what
on
a
his
penis
ear or
is?
something?
I do know what a penis is.
Do
Oh, there it goes.
you know what a penis is?
Yes, I do. Maybe it just. Maybe they were wearing a cup.
No, they weren't wearing a cup. That's the thing. I feel
Mhm,
like if you're a shower,
mhm.
you should contain that thing a little bit and not wear
So-
like loose footing shorts that show the outline of your junk. And then if you get a little bit excited where it wings out a little bit, you probably should tuck that thing in.
They
Would
do
it
for
have
the
been
women.
more obvious? There's no
Why are you
women.
yelling?
There's no
Why are you
women.
yelling, Swan?
Would it have been more obvious if they were like adjusting it and like, hold on, while you have me pinned down, whatever, or in this armbar, I gotta adjust my junk.
Who's going to do that?
I don't know. You were looking.
I mean, it's a pretty big power move in the middle of like an MMA fight to just have a boner.
I mean, I guess. But anyway, I don't know if he got excited from. Yeah, that's weird.
He wanted his hands all over you.
Could be.
Or your hands all over him.
Possibly.
Both.
Who knows?
Both.
Who knows? It was not great.
Hmm.
Yes.
Interesting. On
Well,
that note,
congratulations on your first gay experience.
That wasn't my first gay experience. Freaking 52 years old. You think that was my first gay experience? What's wrong with you?
I don't make assumptions.
Ugh. Anyway. All right then. Well, this has been disturbing.
and we're ending it on a disturbing
We're
note.
ending on a disturbing note.
It's all good.
Let's see. What do we got to promote? Anything?
We have our Slap Your Tail open mic every third Thursday at the Dormouse Theater in Kalamazoo. There won't be one in March because it's almost the third Thursday and it's not going to happen anyway. But there's a show at Dormouse that week, which is the Misfits Variety Show, which is a comedy show at the Dormouse Theater in Kalamazoo. So if you're interested in that,
How's it a comedy show? I thought it was a variety show.
I think there's comedy. There's comedy.
Well,
It's a
that's
variety.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You said
variety.
It's a comedy show. It's not a comedy show. It's
don't
variety.
know. I was just filling
don't know.
air.
You
I was
don't
just-
know.
I don't
do ya?
know. Our next Slap Your Tail comedy open mic is April 17th at the Dormouse.
I'm not sure why you screamed
Hosted,
this
I
entire podcast.
Want to scream. It's what I do. Hosted by Nolan Johncock, who is rocking his tinfoil hat right now and his
Baby.
baby
His
face.
baby face. Look at baby.
And then again, looking like fat Brendan Fraser in The Will.
Damn, Swan.
I'm not insulting Nolan. I'm insulting fat Brendan Fraser.
Damn, he's not even fat anymore.
Okay, that's why I said in The
It
Will.
was for the movie, you know. He wasn't actually that big.
Okay.
I
And
know I'm
you-
sexy.
Big sexy. Big sexy. Oh God. Okay. Anyway, if you had to get fat for a movie, you would do it?
I'm already fat.
No.
I wouldn't get fat for a movie.
I wouldn't. No way.
I wouldn't get fatter.
Okay, but if you had to get like Batman skinny, wasn't it? Or no, Joker. Like what movie? Who got
Yeah, when you
super?
mean
Yeah,
Joaquin
where he got
Phoenix?
Joaquin Phoenix got like freaking anorexic, emaciated. If they paid you a lot of money to do that movie, would you get emaciated?
He
Would you
didn't have to
starve
do that in the
I-
first place. He just decided that's what he wanted to do.
He was gonna, but they paid him a lot of money to do it.
If they give me the personal trainer and the nutritionist on their budget, then sure.
I wouldn't. He ate like 1 egg a day.
That would make me want to murder people.
Right? You would do it though for like the money.
Yeah. Especially if I could stop Joker 2 from being made.
I still haven't watched it.
Don't.
That's why I haven't watched it.
It's really bad.
My daughter said it was bad. My son said it was bad. I'm like,
I
yeah, I'm
didn't
not
think it
watching
was bad.
because you don't know anything,
If
Swan.
you just watch it
You
as a
don't-
movie, it's
Why
a good
would I
movie.
just watch it as a movie?
Don't watch it as part of like the Joker.
As a movie,
series.
it fails.
No, it wasn't.
You really want to listen to Joaquin Phoenix breathy half-sing show tunes?
No, I don't.
I mean, I don't know. Probably don't need to see it again, but it wasn't bad. I've seen like way worse movies.
You don't even
Name
like
one.
Ugh.
What movie did we get up and walk out of? Do you remember? I was like, ooh, that movie was so bad. Like, we got up and walked out. That one. But
I
I
don't
can't.
remember what that
It's
was.
insignificant because it was so terrible.
I don't know the answer to that question.
Baby Swan was with us. We're like, this movie sucks. We're leaving. Yeah, but I don't remember what it was.
I do not remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway. All right then.
Okay.
Well, that's it for me then. I don't have anything coming up.
Nope.
And I don't want anything coming up because I'm going into writing mode.
Writing mode.
Writing mode. That's my plan. Writing mode. Blah blah blah. La la.
All right. Anyway, we're done with
Adios,
it.
muchachos.
Bye from the Swan.
No, it's your turn.
You got nothing.
Oh, sorry. My
Promote
name's
yourself,
Nolan.
Ellen. Promote
You
yourself.
have a wonderful day. Book me for comedy.
Okay, he's poor.
Yeah, it's not just that I'm poor; it's that it's the only thing that keeps me going.
Oh,
Please.
Please, God, for the
Swear
love
I'm
of God.
funny.
he's
For the
pretty
love of
funny.
God.
And if I'm not
I-
funny, I'll help you like tear down the show afterwards.
There you see.
There you go. See, look, free
He's
labor.
helpful. He's helpful.
I work for drugs.
No,
That wasn't.
no.
I wasn't saying that one. But that's fine.
Bye.
Bye. I gotta play the theme music.
Bye bye.
Oh, just hurt my neck.
Oh, my
Ow.
neck.
My neck.